We are live. We are live and we're about to find out who has Pride Rock. It's a very important landmass in Inbessa, and considering I've delayed going to Inbessa for a long time, it does mean I reckon majority of the islands are taken up. If we were playing with the 1-star Princess Chi, whatever her name is, the redheaded lady and Willie, I reckon their islands wouldn't be settled on. But considering we were playing with more of the medium level AI, I reckon most of them are going to be settled on. I reckon we're going to get, obviously, our main island that we get given. And I reckon there might be a small one or two left. We shall see. But Pride Rock is one I'd want. We all love that nice reference to The Lion King. Da-dum-dum-dum-da-dum. No, we're just going to let the game settle. As you can see here, geez, I think I've turned my mouse sensitivity up. There we go, that's better. Once we press that, we're off. We're off. Why is that fluctuating like crazy? Investors. Investors. What's going on over here?
Why think of heaven when I've offices like these?
Come, cover your eyes with cucumber and your face with green.
No idea why it was doing what it was doing. So what we have got is... Jesus Christ, okay, we're getting distracted. We got 2 ships ready to transport stuff. We are going to have a look-see of where we need to start putting our oil man. There's got to be better trade unions.
I like that part.
Alright, I'm going to put them in here. And then these should start producing oil and gold ore. Yeah, we got some trade routes ready to go.
See, you can trust. Warm seas lap these shores.
What items have we got for ships here? So we've got self-repair, movement speed.
Ceasefire has ended.
I need the active healing. And then the rest should be able to, we can get the rest there. Alright, so... Oh, it's gonna be called Pride. It's gonna be a rock. For now.
Attention to the Admiral.
Oh, I can't buy whatever they have anyway. Because, I don't have trade rights with them. Okay, so we are producing oil tankers that are just under halfway done.
Ready for action.
We're gonna have a couple of ships move over. We're gonna move this one over. It's gonna have a white flag, which does mean we don't need to be afraid of pirates in this session. Why are they content pollution-wise? Okay.
What we always aspired to.
I think they're pollution-wise as well.
The glass is... Who cares? Pour some more.
Yeah, it's mostly just the pollution on the island is the main issue here. In which we could try and get rid of charcoal kilns and trade in. Again, same with like the furnaces and that. If this was clever enough, it would go over here, but it's not. All right,
Session.
let's go.
Yani hoi, Ketema. May I introduce my benefactor, a renowned city planner from the distant north.
Such noble hearts are ever welcome in Mbesa. So, you heard I was seeking for talent such as yours to expand our new capital.
Our meeting was serendipity alone, my emperor.
Then the Lord truly smiles on you. There is opportunity here to be part of a tale greater than all of us. So far, I have neglected this arid province of the Empire, seat of the kings of old. But from the dust, a garden will bloom anew. Many lives of kings has it been since last Mbesa was so united, frail as that legacy may hold. Some would see us divided, each to their own purpose. But they are blind to the greater threat. Hungry eyes turning south towards us. In unison and with pride, we will return their stares.
So must all stand to defend their share, or be equal.
And so to you, I would entrust the raising of Taborim, our new capital on these lands. May it grow to unite all Mbesa under one covenant. Young Binyam will help you settle, share his plan for the canals. Taborim may soon shine like a jewel of peace on the girdle of this great nation.
Now, what I've not put a lot of thought into is where I want to build the actual main town.
Bring her around.
Well, it's
I
not.
wish to speak with you on matters of great importance concerning I, Saleh Ketema, Emperor to Millennial Mbesa, and heir to the scepter of Covenant, bid you rest here.
Carry her about.
It's not even unlocked any part of the map, not even like the capital area. So we'll set sail. Whilst it's doing that,
Battle deck to ascension.
we're gonna order a couple ships to head out. I believe. No. It's probably there yet. It's
Station.
very slow. So we're just going to have a couple of ships go over. Maybe this one will send more Pythorian battle cruisers to me. What's your
Your
quest?
chance to fight for something worth fighting for. Any way the wind blows, eh?
That's the wrong shortcut, I do apologise. Here we go. Alright. So, we know Mr. Von Malshing is here. He's got the big lake island. We're coming up to Tabarine now. We get this island no matter what, so... Alright, since we're uncovering it, I've played this quite a bit. Honestly, the main quest line always baffles me every time I play it. So we'll see what happens this time.
Here in the shade of my wings, shall you help me raise a new capital from the dust?
I am a baron. Land is for me to own.
So I'm not sure whether...
If you are to unite the many peoples of Imbeza, you must prove you can provide
this will have to be steel. I've always done... Well, not always. I've done quite a few times having the village, town, city, whatever you want to call it, sort of take up this section. I've done it where it's taken up this section before. I'm thinking maybe have it along all in here and have everything else production. Or if it needs to expand, it goes over here as well. So that leaves all of this for production. So we create a bridge there. That's going to take up some of our resources. Let's have that very centrally.
goods are but a fraction of what is trade. Tales, news, prayer, all are bartered freely around the stores.
Ship constructed. You reached a new milestone.
So this doesn't need... See, there's a different sort of tactic here of you need
Panzer wood is sturdy,
irrigation,
yet versatile.
but some things doesn't need it.
You need some groves of it.
You come from a faraway land, do you not?
Even though I don't need too much guidance, we'll accept it.
You may want to build these a little way off. Noisome creatures tend to roost in the branches. Ours is a temperate way of life. We would rather warm goat milk than spirits.
So I'm going to send that back to Crown Falls, drop everything off, and see what we can get going. Right, we're going to speed up because our Pythorian battle cruise is nearly here. Then we can just send it over. Whilst we're waiting, New World to Enbessa. Oh no, wait, Enbessa.
Ready for action.
Ready for action. Alright, let's up the movement speed. Attack short and range. We're just sending a couple of ships to him better. Okay. So let's do a road over here. We haven't got enough shepherds just yet. There are town halls and fire stations. There's a monastery, which is, I think, like one of the last buildings you unlock in this area. Alright, because this has got a white flag, we're going to just travel to all the four corners. And then it will end back over here. I believe we were doing a football match. But we didn't supply everything, we were just too slow. So instead of 150, we're getting 135.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Because we will want trade unions.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Now, we have limited river slots. We have 4 on this island. Oh, we've unlocked another island. Okay. So we know Arthur's here. And they're just fighting for ownership. That's nice of them. I'm not sure we will probably use this irrigation. We'll use it this side. But we probably won't use it here. And we'll probably have a channel for the water irrigation to link up. Because if these you get 250, but if you link them up, so that'd be 250, that'd be 250, you get 500 when they're linked up. So we will have to look into that. Alright, so the main building does not have to be in the irrigated zone. But the modules do. So I believe that will be fine, because it has to be majority, I think, has to be in the zone.
The flavor of warm good.
Ah, so that's not quite in.
Flying creature to hurt, but so bountiful in its gifts.
Yeah, there we go. That one's in. It has to just be a little bit further. These can take silos as well. So that is something we will have to plan in. How many do these take? 15. We'll do one more. These will grow. So for their needs, marketplace. Like most, goat milk. Which we have set up. Finery, so basic clothing. And then dried meat. For their happiness, they want a musician's court, so that's another building. And then they would want hibiscus tea. Lifestyles, they want their own timber. They want some wheat, ponchos, canned food, hot sauce, and jam. Some of these will be very easy to supply. Ponchos and hot sauce, very easily. Wands of wood.
Just being myself.
Once we finish actually building this island, it should be easy enough. Grain and everything else, in theory. Alright, so these are the pirate nation. We've not really progressed through the story enough for them to be much of an issue. Right, one small island's gone. Ah, Dr. Hugo Mercia has Pride Rock. Let's start buying them out.
But the people bought her out.
Alright, so we do have a small island. Because if you look at the fertilities, we have linseed, hibiscus, teff, and spice. What we're missing is indigo and bee.
Battle deck to attention.
You reached a new milestone.
Okay. Alright, fire stations have to be linked
Ship
up
has returned from its voyage.
with the network. If they're not linked up with water, they don't work. I believe that was regarding this ship here. There's no point setting or taking stuff too much for like the luxury goods.
Water, much like people, is a primal force, but with willpower, with intent, it can
Alright,
be
so we can
exalted for
unlock
good
the
or
musician's court, which we
Water
will
is
do
scarce
here.
in this region of Empresa, but Binyam and I have been working on a system.
So this should be happy now. And we just need to look at finery. So goat milk is literally just... You just need to place stuff on their fertility. I am looking into... We can just check that's 4 out of 4, and then there's space for 2 silos when we need it. Let's up the Wands of Wood production. Alright, so we can do trade unions. I'm not even sure if there is anything... So there is stuff, basically all the timber production stuff again, which work. I think there is some. I'm sure there was a couple of unique items that were specifically tailored for here. But let's look at finery. Finery needs linseed farm, which takes a minute. Needs then linen mill, which takes 30 seconds. And then embroider, which takes a minute. How do you spell embroiderer? Right. Okay. Let's see if I can remember that. There we go. So I think it just works as any cloth industry. Alright, so I reckon we just have mass farmland over here. Now with each of the farms, we're going to want to leave space for the tractors. But what we also need to do is properly irrigate this section. Da-da-da. Alright, so we can have the farm sat in the middle here. Let's just speed this up, just so the water can get across. And what I might do... That might annoy people, but we're going to mess around in this city pit. All I'm doing is... It's got even more connection and power to it.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
Now we can just see where...
A competitor's island is under siege. Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Alright, so this has... Oh, I don't have decorations yet. This has space for a tractor here, this has space for a tractor here, that there, and that there.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
We will end up redrawing said farms due to the fact when we do get...
Has had their island seized. Another player has had their island seized.
Halyard sheets and braces.
Okay. I wasn't expecting it to get actually fully sieged.
Moves me to see our system at work. Ours is a culture of growing and nurturing. Water, the key to bringing in
Okay,
peace
so
and
we got Lindsay going.
Traditionally, shepherds weave their own garments, but they need.
So we're gonna have to try and get all the
leadership
farms in that area.
A competitor's island is under siege.
Wow, there's a lot going on in the old world. Arthur's getting beat. We got a gold item out of this. Didn't realise I was playing on ×3.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Actual. Where's that ship?
Ready the ropes?
I don't think I've got any airships around.
Coordinates plotted.
I'm gonna ditch the potatoes because they're nothing at this point.
Steady her course. Make sail.
Okay, I have a feeling that was a red pepper farm. Where? It's this one. Alright. It's not where is it? It's not the Lion King you presume it to be. It's Dr. Hugo Mercier. I'm afraid there's no lion to be seen. Unfortunately.
Engines underway.
Oh, so we've got 2 ships that are in peace mode.
Room to maneuver. On our way.
How are you doing, Jason?
Bring her around.
How are you doing? Alright, so we were looking at potential space for another trade union. Let's do... That should be inside. Let's rotate that around and plan for more.
It is my hope that all young people will in time come to Tabarim to learn these crafts.
Okay, what else? Oh, that's just slightly off. Nope, that's... Ah! Okay. Alright, let's just build all of them, because we can. I just thought, I think I need at least one to be paper. So let's do that and build that. You're de-rusting your speedrun. Oh, what speedrun are you de-rusting? And you're helping co-op a let's play currently. Ooh, tell me more if you can. If you can't, I understand. But do love a good co-op stuff, which we do need to get back to our co-op of
I can teach you how to do this.
Pokemons. Pokey the Mons. Right. What's your quest, Mr. Man?
New world for a new day. By the Lord's will, then.
Alright, 30 steam carriages needs to be delivered.
Airborne and ready to go.
I think I've got a faster ship somewhere. I have a feeling I don't actually have steam carriages on this one. No.
Sky's the limit.
Sky is the limit. Oh,
Motion approved.
let's get this finished. All ironwork foundries, all cloth industry, shipyards. I'm gonna put straight away that in here. And one of those. The speedrun you're de-rusting is Kirby 64. Oh, nice. I've not seen a Kirby 64 speedrun. So if you do stream it and I'm off work and I watch the VOD or it's on YouTube, it'd be nice to maybe see one of them. And you're co-oping a playthrough of the Tales of series. Go away, Mr. Expedition Man.
This is an exception.
Thank you for the gift, Han. You're just player 2, basically, but you currently don't have the character you want to play as. Well, I hope you get to find that character that you want to play as soon. But I know some, like, they're only at a certain point in the games. So I get that. I get that. Alright, Tambourine comes with its own shop. Eventually he will sell more as we progress. The heirlooms of the gold realm.
Best prevent any risk of fire. Tapestries are unfortunately quite flammable.
That is one I need, and I need the map as well.
Mind you ensure your fire station can readily access the channeled water. Brave people these who will stay the devouring flames.
Alright, so we've unlocked the likes of dried meat and hibiscus tea. Alright, let's...
Just like me, they like to go gallivant in your debt.
How they dance and sing. This is a legacy I would hand my people. A land of song and joy. This land you come from, I would know more of it.
That'll help immensely.
Oh, that affects the drying house. So I'm thinking maybe... I reckon we could set up punchers and hot sauce straight away if I have a ship available. I have one. Okay. You need to grab some hot sauce. Then grab some ponchos. Oh. I might have deleted that route. Alright, ponchos. What I might do is just take it from prosperity. And I'll put a minimum on prosperity for ponchos. So it's gonna be New World and Besser. Hot sauce slash poncho.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Okay, another one of him. I'll take him, but okay. And then he needs to go to Embessa, and then he needs to come over here. Okay. So he does want us to take a picture of our trading post in the Old World or
How interesting.
Lift achieved.
Old World or Cape
This
Trelawney.
helped prime me for diplomacy with
Oh, I forgot to buy that item. Please, that's still there. Yes. I'm not too worried about these just yet.
Binyam tells me your lands hold many strange wonders. Would you care to enlighten me?
I do have a ship going around somewhere trying to
Perhaps next
uncover
time,
the
you
map.
will include some of that adventure fiction. A satisfying conclusion, I trust?
Skies are clear. Cargo boat at the ready.
I believe I've already got
Success, worthy of an
Caduceus Church diorama.
Ready to fly.
But we'll see. That gives us lobster fertility. So we could do lobster locally.
Hold the
I'll
crane.
tell you what, I'll buy it with this ship so it doesn't plug up. Future's Dawn. So I'm not sure what we actually want. I'd rather ornate candles than light bulbs at this point. See, we can get stuff for water pumps. So what I was going to say is we might use this for the higher residents. And then this can become for the shepherds, maybe. Alright, let's look at dried meat. For dried meat, which takes 30 seconds, we need a Sanga farm, which takes a minute, so we need 2 of those per one. What before we unlock the silo, that is. And we need 1 lot of salt works, so that takes 30 seconds. So let's construct 2. No, In theory, it should go over here. For now, we'll just put another warehouse there. We will build the salt works. And again, the Sanga farm kind of does need to be on fertile land. So we do need 5, and they are nice squares. I needed the main farm to be just slightly further. It's not the right size. Okay. So at the moment it can't do a silo. I think it needs to be here. Because if we build another one...
There is a matter I will discuss with you, pertaining to the Empire at large.
I reckon that'd still be
Envisage stretches
fertilized.
from horizon to horizon. Holding such a dominion is not an easy task, and there are those who yet oppose me. Seek the heralds of Angareb in the Meridian, and of Kidusi and Itoni and Wahadesha in the Septentrion. Convince them we are better united.
Alright, 5 out of 5 are fertilized. Okay. I'm not planning on streaming runs of Kirby 64 again. I'm de-rusting it because my friend wants to learn it, so I'm de-rusting it so I can help him with it. Okay, no worries. I might just have to look back and see if you've done any. Or if your friend streams it or is going to do YouTube videos of it, might check them out. Again, like I've said, I've not really seen any Kirby videos at all. You've done some a long time ago. I might have to go stalk your YouTube or Twitch then. I think you just bought the shares back here. Yeah, I'm not quick enough. We might just have to war him for it. No. Hibiscus tea. So for hibiscus tea, we need a hibiscus farm. Takes a minute. And tea spicer takes 1 minute 30. I believe there's some good items for tea spicer. So we could change it to linseed instead. But it is a drink production, so it is affected by quite a bit of stuff. Wait. So that's Scholar Red as a Scholar Red as residence. So we'll probably want this person. We'll choose goat milk. we're probably going to want quite a few. Um, so if we just build a road like that, we can just start feeding the farm in. I reckon we don't even have enough space for it here. Properly anyway, because what I'm going to do is just build what I need to. Then this one can fill that bit in. Eventually we'll move them around a bit. And they both reach this.
An explosion in one of your factories. A fire broke out.
Oh, that ain't good. I've got... yeah, I've got bricks. Oh yeah, I did need to come over here and put a minimum ponchos. Alright, so we can get that back going.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
So I think it was this one that that blew up, which then blew up these two. That caught on fire, and all of these caught on fire.
Stand aside, boss. Don't get dirt on your fancy shoes.
So we're just waiting for this to die down.
The fire has been vanquished.
Alright. The shortcut to ruins tells me
Lost our values.
that nothing else is on fire. What I'm thinking is we'll probably... want some more fields. It is built weirdly for now, but everything will start changing once we get tractors in. So that should be able to get 3 in. And then it should be able to get another 3 that side. We'll just build some storage. What we will do is... no. unlock those two. Hot sauce and ponchos. We've already got them coming in, so it shouldn't be an issue. Okay, let's lock a tea spicer. Okay. Let's just do both of those. And then I think we can build one more with the farms we've got. Alright, so that means we've settled all their needs and happiness needs once hibiscus tea comes in. Now, we will be taking some of these quests quite slow. We can ignore these two. We'll be doing the optionals, but if it doesn't have a time, if it doesn't have a sort of timer on it, and we've not got much pressure, we probably won't be doing it for a while.
Skies are clear.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun,
A
dun.
life dreary and squalid. We'd never turn on ours.
Alright. What I'm thinking is this is actually going to change. This is going to become a water pump. Just because we can get a trade union in to cover both water pumps. And, for example, if we buy this, it'll be plus 40 instead of plus 20 because it'll affect two of them. That's just bonus happiness. Dun, dun, dun. All invest in crops. Ceramics and pipe baker. I'm not sure what I'm aiming for. That's actually pretty decent. I'm pretty sure I know of an item that did goat milk. Or was it for goat farm? I think it was that one that I'd spotted ages ago. Or no, it might have been that one. Sanga farm and goat farm, and then they get dung. But then they don't have a way to they don't have a way to make the dung into fertilizer, so
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
that's just minus 50% workforce. I'm not sure. We'll get you.
What'll it be?
What will it be? Okay, let's start planning out some more stuff. Now I'm thinking change this. And what I plan to do is maybe put the monastery in here, and then we have it covered. I can't remember the size of the monastery, so I'm just going to leave it just for now. And we're going to just build along the edge. Just move that up. Yeah, I can't move it anymore, otherwise it blocks it. Now I'm thinking there might be another fire station. Could just put it straight in, and then it doesn't even take up us.
A competitor's island is under siege.
It takes up one spot.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Another player has had their island
Oh.
seized. The people celebrate your leadership.
Onward.
Wow, Carl is, I think,
Has had their island seized.
really is taking out Arthur.
Only are reporting in.
So I think there will be a path. A bridge like that and a path going around. I'm gonna move that in. Bit of music should call that should all of this will get paved over. So I'm not worried about potential ranges just yet. Dum 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 dum. Alright. We're just mapping out the roads. That wouldn't work. So we've got quite a few bridges here. Where did my airship go? Over here. And it picked up something useless in this
On our way.
area. Nice. Okay. Just gonna break that up because maybe there will be a... There might be a bridge over there eventually. You know what? I'm just gonna go crazy and build them all. And then see what I can supply. Okay, so hibiscus tea is fine. Alright, what I am going to do is build one elder and then drop it. That way. Okay, because we're getting clay in. So let's build those. And I want a Tef farm. Come on, we got this. Okay, this one.
A check copy?
Jesus Christ. Okay, so... Alright. Let's check the newspaper. So we're going to get plus 10 happiness, but plus 50% riot chance. We'll build that straight away. We've got the population. Alright, a police station. Do we even think we need one? I'm not too sure. We need dry bricks. Okay. So that's matched now, but I do need another one. So linseed is correct. So if we just build one more embroider. So that's that one sorted. Let's look at goat milk next. Because goat milk is one we can just fit around the area, I think.
There's tea by the door if you want it.
And we can start planning in the silos. Though what I should have planned in is a trade union down here. And then it can build a silo just there, and that is in range. So what I might actually do...
Cargo boat at the ready.
We'll get you.
An
My...
explosion in one of your factories.
The Scorpion. Look at the Carmillion. No, we'll bring you around here. Oh, that's through it. Actually, I'm just going to send them to Crown Falls, even though that's a useless item to me.
Hold the crane.
You can now go sit over there. Alright. So goat milk should be correct now. So it's just dried meat, which we will need another salt works. And Sanger Farms. Might as well move one over. And what we're going to do with this one is that, and then we can shove the silo around the back.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Okay. Can I fit a warehouse in here at all? Just plus 10% productivity and more goat milk. We build this trade union. Alright, so it's 750. Now it's 790. What I need to do is, when this starts selling the bricks, we need to start buying them. Okay, so that would fix it.
How thrilling! A renowned person.
Sanger Farms are fine. And everything's fine now, supporting this bigger population.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Ready to fly.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Now the main thing that we're going to want to build up is the actual mud bricks, which are there.
The great Maisha could write something wondrous of this place.
And they are getting suitably supplied. Okay. I want to say that we can delete that. Because that is suitably fertile. And that's from the river anyway. Alright, so let's do that. And let's at least get our first mud brick section.
That? My niece asked me to repair it. But
I'm actually going to throw it in here. So we should be... Okay, that's one thing I need to actually go fix. Right, there's no more ruins. They finally did a ceasefire. I want to say that teff is used as the silo crop. Now let's have a look at
good to know peace.
the elders. They will need the marketplace, goat milk, fineries, and dried meat, as the previous shepherds did. They also want ceramics. They want seafood stew. They want illuminated scripts. And then they want lanterns. For their happiness, again, musician's core and hibiscus tea. In addition, they would like tapestries, clay pipes, spectacles, and then the monastery. For lifestyle needs... Okay. Lifestyle needs, they want the orchard, herbs, soap, cotton fabric, sewing machines, and goose feathers. Now, these two possibly could be sorted out. Soap, sewing machines, and potentially cotton fabric could be sorted out as well, quite easily.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Now I think... no, not that one. This one.
Confounded trick.
Here, we're not producing all the byproducts because we're not getting rid of the sewing machines quickly. So I'm thinking we can get a trade route for sewing machines straight off. I think goose feathers we trade in. Simple as.
Ceasefire has ended.
And I think what we do is we utilize Docklands to create the trade route for cotton fabric, sewing machines, and goose feathers. And then we should be able to suitably supply that. Alright, let's have a look at ceramics. This is where fertility is going to become an issue. We need indigo. And then clay. Clay we're already bringing in. Clay gets used for a couple of things. Mud bricks, for example. And ceramics. And I think they get in later on the clay pipes. So, let's place you down. And you down. Again, we probably won't be making them all straight away. just draw a road there. Alright, so we need indigo. I want somewhere that does B as well. Ideally. So this one is probably the best one for us. So what I'm going to do is take all of his timber. And I think we're going to need some mud bricks. Alright, let's see if we can do tapestries. No, we need indigo. We really are being stalled by indigo at this point. Alright, so let's see if I can make another one of these for now. Come on. Tef should be fine now. Okay, so we're leaving this space clear. They will probably need roads across. What I might do is put a police station in here. Doubt we'll need it, but... And then there's connections to all of there. Okay, let's just build all of these. Dum 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. This is the screen I want to look at. Hibiscus tea is not good. So it's just hibiscus tea. Which is okay now. And I reckon I can build one more. No, I can't build one more. So we'll just pause that for now. Overestimated. Now, let's build these. There's something I've clearly neglected here. To be fair, I think that is in probably the perfect spot. It's either that I want it...
Does one extol the glory of the Lord in such miserly temples? The matter is in your hands now.
Alright, it wants 30 tons of gold.
Skies are clear.
What else might New World people want? I could bring truckload of wheat, maybe? What else did they want?
What'll it be?
I reckon we might have enough jam. And then head to Tabarine for me. Alright. Now, in terms for shepherds, we can get two town halls. I shouldn't delete them, because what I will do is that, and then that just needs bricks. I have a feeling 10 should be enough to go nab this island. Alright, let's look how to make seafood stew. Okay, so you need teff and spices, which we have spices on here, which goes into a teff mill to make spice flour. And then you need spice flour and a Wat kitchen. And then you need lobster. So lobster and Wat kitchens are 1-to-1, and then a teff mill can supply 2 Wat kitchens. Okay, let's make a
Ship constructed.
trade route with Guzzler 4 and better supply. It's going to be in a new group. We're just going to put 2 ships on this. But I will want one paused. And it will go here. Just wondering which direction it goes off this way. So that's alright. So, we're going to want sewing machines. Goose feathers, which we're going to import in. And then it's a New World cotton fabric. And I'm hoping with 2 ships, it should be able to sufficiently supply it without needing one route for sewing machines, one route for goose feathers, one for that. This is Cape Trelawney to Envesa. Okay. Can it... One of them won't be covered, but I'm not sure what we're really going to be doing just yet. I'm not sure if we can actually... No, we can't fit another one in.
Your ship has returned from its voyage. A competitor raised a settlement.
I was scared that they took my one just then.
Squatter, I won't sue you, I'll ruin you.
Just move you over. Okay.
Ready to
Oh, it's 40 tons. Quick, go back to Crown Falls.
What'll it be? Skies are clear.
Well, I can't believe I did that.
I
You can go sit round there.
in the presence of a virtuoso.
Victor Perfecto, Cigar Daddy. Alright, let's go have a look at him. We've just accepted him.
Something for you to fiddle with.
No thanks.
You've left the whole thing a ruddy jumble.
So it's Cigar Factory, minus 100% maintenance cost, plus 7 attractiveness. And it substitutes the workforce. And it employs jornaleros.
I
Let's
told you I was peaceable.
let's have a look over here. Cigars. I've got 3. Which are here. They are covered by this one. But it's not really going to be useful right now. Alright, let's have a look at clay pipes. We need clay, tobacco, and that's it, and just a workforce. Okay, that's easy going. Now, I was looking at... Have you started selling the
Not
bricks
in
yet?
vain do you
Yes.
wandering.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Now, I've just noticed a problem.
I can teach you how to do this if you wish.
And then I need the road up there. I kind of messed that one up. Okay, so that's ready for lobster. We're going to assume there's going to be a road here and a road there. People might hate it that I'm building on such fertile, or well, irrigated land, not fertile.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
But you'll have to get over it.
Where to?
Okay, so I need some more gold. I don't know why, but I thought they needed schnapps over here.
Dear Fasika, you should have seen the land celebrations.
But it's not schnapps, it's canned food.
Ready to fly.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Okay.
Yes, maybe with quality bedding. Something warm and soft from up north. Like Eider Downs. People would require fewer hours of rest and could go shopping.
Alright, because I think I got goose feathers in now. They've unlocked 4 bed posters. I believe it's because of goose feathers. I want one more road there. We need 600 for that. I've not even planned in for a hospital yet. Okay. Okay. Let's get another musician's court straight away. I should be able to unlock all of those straight off the bat, which will give us +3, +2, +2 elders and a load of extra coins. Gonna unlock these for now, but they eventually will run out because I'm not actually supplying them properly.
Cargo stations.
I'm buying that because I know I'll need it in the future. Look at this one. The needs require less goods, so minus 20% tapestries is going to be needed. What's this one? That's just bonus income.
Carry her about.
Alright, at the moment we are kind of stalling.
You reached a new milestone.
Alright, what we do need to do is create an oil route. And it's going an oil route, so it's gonna prosperity tab. So it's going from prosperity. You load up.
Yes. But I like to think the one above cares about what we do.
And I do need an oil harbour before it will accept it. I might be able to get away with not having
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
all of them. I do need steel brought over.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Back already? As is given on this
A spare wheel.
so will
Okay.
be a portion tenfold in heaven.
Okay. Let's
Skies are clear.
bring a load of steel over. I'm sorry, I'm very indecisive. I know I'm going to need steam motors for the actual
The
tractors itself.
non-aggression pact has ended.
We're not at war, but another one will boost. Let's offer a gift. We're up to 60 with her.
Because everyone knows pirates like doubloons.
Alright, clay pipes at the moment is fine. What I didn't realise is dried meat and finery isn't. We'll see what that's done in a bit. Alright, so one dry house is enough, and then we need the second embroider. Okay, so that's sufficient for everything, and hibiscus tea is close. Linen is fine. The only thing we need is another teff, in which we are... at the moment we'll just build one. That's teff sorted. We will be just adding tractors as soon as possible. We're just waiting on some resources. Okay.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
So unfortunately you can't just bring old world bricks over, but then there wouldn't be as much of a challenge or change. So our storage is 250. I'm not going to upgrade that just yet. Alright, let's look at where we need to put a hospital. It's quite a big building. Now, I'm thinking here would be a good one. I just need to relocate 3 houses. I need to get rid of these roads. Alright, that hospital, when it's bricked up, will get a good, decent range. I'm thinking relocating these 2 houses.
The non-aggression pact has ended.
We're just gonna let Carl see if he wants to ask me
Your ship has
for a
returned
non-aggression
from its
pact.
voyage.
Airborne and ready to go.
Go back to Crown Falls with you. Okay, so we're just gonna sell tractors quite quickly. I'm honestly thinking... we move it to... there. And then 3 hospitals should do full range of this city. Alright, spectrals will be brought in from somewhere. Let's have a look at illuminated scripts. This is where we need timber, because it will be used into a paper mill, which is here. So, street connection only needs to be from one side, but this will just be a quicker to there. We need indigo, which will then go to Illuminaire. I don't know how many of those I need, but we are starting the paper mill, which can supply technically 4 of these.
Only the Lord can create from
So that's got timber. No, that's got wood in there. It's just not picked up yet. We need 1,000.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Sanga farm. That'd be lovely. So we just need 1,000 actual elders to unlock the monastery. That's the other one I actually wanted ages ago. See, now it comes up twice. Wow.
Begin the turn.
Alright, so we need to look at this. We're going to have a population on here. Which will need salt works. They all need goats as well. Goat milk. So I am suggesting we put... because this will be a water pump. No doubt about
Your
that.
ship has returned from its voyage.
Oh, that's just returning there. I don't mind that. This is gonna... if it's gonna go over here, a fire station will need to go in, at least. Alright. Let's do a hospital. Town centre. Fire station. Musician's court. Just build around the outside. Oh, so for the farms, I'm going to have irrigation either way. So even if I turn this into farmland... This probably won't have that big of a population. Because we all probably want to trade union the actual farms itself. You know what I've missed off is the actual marketplace itself. Can't believe I missed off the marketplace. Go away.
I have to think what's best for us.
And then we can put goat milk. We could do like a warehouse there. Not that. No, I don't like it. Don't like it at all. So what might happen is you might find I can do it like that, but I'm not convinced.
It's just not the same if there's no one to sing.
Yeah, only. And just do a sneaky little thing like that, and they're all irrigated then. No.
New orders.
I sat there purposely for to deliver.
Ever noticed how the water shimmers after the rain? When I'm not busy, it is good to feel useful.
Right, goat milk is fine. I think we only just need that one. The main thing we need is to set up indigo farms. Honestly, I'm not expecting the railway to be that long.
Room to maneuver.
What I do want is to begin with, you can go deliver that stuff over there, and then it'll go pick up the museum item. Alright. No, I do want to go back into trade routes because I want to pause one of them, unpause that one, and then these should have they should be split perfectly, because one's just leaving in better now, one should be picking up stuff in Cape Trelawney and then leaving. Okay. Missing windows and concrete.
Where to?
To Tabarine.
It is such a privilege to pass on one's wisdom.
And then the large harper is just for piers and guns, really. So we're getting our first hospital in. We've got all the crafts in.
How about a cup of coffee? You've been playing for 2 hours.
We really need to focus on this island.
You reached a new milestone.
Okay, so 1 is actually perfect. Okay, so we are going to suffer a little bit here just for now. And I think I'll just do a road like that for now. It does not go over... Yeah, it does go over, okay.
Magnet for genius.
I was a bit worried it didn't then. Alright, so it does want dried meat now. So 1 dried meat should be sufficient. One thing they won't be able to have is hibiscus tea. So farmland will go over here as well. Alright, so we unlock that, is that enough?
Your
Yeah.
ship has returned from its voyage.
Airborne and ready to go. Ready to fly.
Okay, send that back to Crown Falls. And we're just missing
Cargo stations.
basically all the bricks. Okay. Dun 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 dun.
Skies are clear.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Ready to fly.
Alright, so I'm gonna sit here for a while.
There's only so much I can do with what I have.
Okay. If it's got anything left, it will drop it off there.
The Masinko is a bit out of tune, but it's a start.
So we'll see what happens. Now, bees don't unlock till lanterns do. That's actually a really bad place for this, because I'm about to... throw this canal going straight through.
Celebrate your leadership.
There we go. So that will grow very slowly.
New orders.
Alright, we're going to resume that.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Spare a thought for us?
I've never seen that one before, but we'll take that item.
Help yourself, Gav.
So what we will be doing is just demolishing everything. Is that technically enough? It's not got, it's farmland just yet. How many more fields do I need? That is the question. I am waiting for our first oil to come in. But we do have to have the trade route going down and over. So they're feeling...
The Competitor's Island is under siege.
The oil tankers never started in the New World, so they are slightly behind. Jesus Christ, there's so many ships.
Take it or leave it.
They offer me money.
Promising.
Alright, Prosperity Tabarine, it's on its way over.
How may I help?
Let's get this one. At least built. We can actually build that straight off the bat.
Ceasefire has ended.
So what I'm thinking is, change let's upgrade that, because that's dealing with basically all the farms on its own. Build a tractor there. Jesus Christ, Tef farms take up a lot of space, even with tractors. Okay, so we can't, let's try putting the right, building. But so we can't, I don't know why we can't, tractor on the hibiscus, but it's actually the production building I was trying. If I did that, it needs to be moved over one.
A competitor's island withstood an attack.
So I could do hibiscus all along here, and then it can come out. And then I'm thinking another one here.
A competitor's island is under siege.
And then this can utilize all of this. Is it coming in yet? No. So some of this is kind of out of... That's nasty, not only Tef's out of whack at the moment. In which I'm expecting once the tractor barn's going. I would need to do that, and that fixes that. Oh, we never did item in here for Sanga Farm. So I can technically get rid of one Sanga Farm. That's milk. I'm just trying to condense them all.
Ollia reporting in.
We'll take you. Let's do all investment crops there. We'll shoot tapestry looms and ceramic workshop. We'll buy you just in case it becomes useful. I should be able to buy whatever bricks are there in.
Barrier about.
And we'll swap over. Our oil tanker is in the session. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, just waiting for oil to come in, really. We will want oil storage here.
If only Tariko hadn't misplaced my last batch.
Okay. Okay. Could have put a warehouse here, but that would just be for that one. So what I'm going to do is just plant some acacia trees in the gap.
There's value to what?
I'm just going to unpause that. let's build the roads in. This might be free real estate right here. What this might change to actually is a musician's court. Okay.
My niece asked me to repent.
The tractors are off. Which means we should start seeing all of this get heavily overproduced. Well, I'd like to think so anyway.
Hold the crane.
Less dried meat, less tapestries, even less dried meat.
Capable of making an basin elders doze off in the sun before a service. Now that's a drink.
What's the workforce as it is? 2. So actually the minus workforce is
withstood an attack.
useless really. So that's an extra 45 production. So look how much we're producing now. I need to go figure out what investment crops is needed. Okay.
Far be it from us to make them. I'm only a cog. It's you. Let's hear it then. Sure.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Thanks. Okay, so herbs is New World. Hibiscus petals.
It's our human right.
Clay pipes, hibiscus petals.
Hail to thee, high above the rest.
Paper.
You have the spark.
Nothing from these lot.
Like a king.
Tapestries.
No bad place to see out the twilight years.
Teff is 1.
You are a true revolutionary.
Illuminated scripts.
I'm a lightning rod in a storm of ideas.
So hibiscus petals and teff is what? The actual is the main sort of farming ones. In which we've got plenty. Alright, so what I am going to do is... That's 2 out of 3 hostels built.
It is good to know.
Ollia reporting in.
Okay, so we're not really doing in Besson questline much. It's mostly just production, getting the town sorted. Okay. Let's have a look, let's have a look. Hibiscus tea is fine, clay pipes is still fine.
The people celebrate
Tapestry,
your leadership.
linen is the closest to going.
I'm living like in Irenia, with none of the responsibility.
Alright, that has done it. Okay. No, this needs to be moved over one. So that we can get a nice loop round. No, I don't want that. And then we're gonna do this. And have like a nice bit of water around our monastery. Not that that's useful, but... Why are there ruins in my city? Ah, okay. Sometimes that does happen. Okay, so everywhere should have hospital reach. This takes just 30 bricks. Alright, the one thing that I haven't looked at specifically yet is lanterns. How do we make that? Well, already sort of spoke about we're needing apiaries, so bees. For beeswax. We're already transferring cotton in, which makes a candle, which then gets fed into lantersmiths. And whether we're gonna... I don't think I've got glass coming in just yet. No.
What do Godhurts know of the importance of traditional?
So let's have a look at everything. That's finery. Is that now enough? Yes. So we need to produce more linen. So that's enough linen, which takes linseed, which is fine. Okay.
Cargo stations.
Let's get you over here. This is mostly going to want bricks. Now, at the moment, I don't exactly know.
Your people are rioting.
Why are you rioting?
We are not your minions.
Such a weird place for a riot.
I can teach you how it works.
Alright, I think I'm just going to let that play out and see what happens. If it destroys the building, I just rebuild it. It's just a very odd location. Now, if we need more farms, we build the irrigation downwards. We still have quite a bit to mess around with. And I'm not sure we need as much population, too much more. So I might make some more elders around the outside of the monastery and probably up here. But otherwise, we just need to get indigo in. So we can start producing a couple of other things. And we're good. One's a woodcutter. So that does minus 25% workforce and productivity. That's being used. So we want one of these. What do we want? Possibly this. We can't buy it though. I don't think that'd be good because I need cotton fabric, not cotton itself. That's Crown Falls. Trading in large trading post in Prosperity. Or Crown Falls. Okay, so you go down, you go to Crown Falls. And I plan out Alright, this is going to take some time. I'm just going to get the trees in. We just need the trade union items.
And my critics say I don't take enough risks.
We're gonna buy that back straight away. I'm not having that. Just gonna throw that over there. I don't know why there's a road there.
The strike has ended.
Yeah, looks like the strike has ended. And everything's fine.
One final look.
One final look, eh? Minus 25% right chance, but more consumption. Now, I'm not convinced I need that anymore, because it's all tightly fitted in. Okay.
Cargo boat at the ready.
I would give it all away in a moment.
Ah, thanks, Hugo. Now, I believe that,
Won't be getting any more.
Ah, thanks, Anne. I believe we can get this one in, and that should be somewhere. I think it's in here. Yeah. Dun.
Hold the crane.
So we're going to build a monastery for their happiness, and they've got all of this. I could try and get them soup. I could try. Alright, let's see what farms we can build.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Let's not see that because
Airborne and ready to go.
so it's you, one of you, and so does hibiscus farm. I think I said him.
That's not coffee.
What I might do is start the apiary farms first.
How may I help?
That doesn't work, Rob. That can work, though. Apparently you
In the
need
presence of a virtuoso.
apparently you need a lot of space for these.
People are happy to work hard when they know what they're working for.
So that's missing 60 odd fields. So this might need to move again. Okay, that's sufficient where it is.
Cargo boat at the ready.
This is quite a way off, probably.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Actually getting tractors.
Yes, I think I will invite them to the dance.
Okay, so we're getting a hot sauce. Ponchos isn't coming in just yet.
Where to?
Take that to Cape. No, Cape Trelawney. Crown Falls, not Construction Co. So even though the cultivation area isn't great, it is now massively producing the Wanza wood. In which 41 tons when that's probably well overkill, but we're doing it.
Cargo stations. On our way.
We're gonna build the flower beds around it, and we've built our monastery.
Under the Lord?
So all of these should get some happiness. And we just need to work on the rest. Now, the only way to get over here is across this bridge. Now, you can only get to this range here. Is there hibiscus? I can't spell hibiscus. Fertility. Why is hibiscus garden on there? Oh. But I say, why is it on there when there's nothing exists? So that provides indigo fertility. Yeah, I don't think we can get hibiscus fertility itself.
Hold the crane.
Alright, this means in our oil route, any oil that's not delivered to Tabarine goes to Injagenen.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Okay, so I want everyone to see. Not that this is looking great. What can we take out? Skull and Bones, where are you? There. Okay. Affects all trading posts and piers. Every time pass a trade happens, there's a chance to gain 5 tons of gold or jewellery. I need that one. I believe it is sold at Tabarine as well. Okay, bees. We've got bees going. I think I'm gonna need a warehouse. Okay, that's 44. Just saying, hypothetically.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Alright, let's see what exploded. Okay, that's easy. Sorted. Easy. What I'm wanting now, potentially another lot.
What's wrong with that?
Not on Tabarine. So. Okay. This one will snake itself out like that. This one can go straight in there. So that's going. This one goes in. And then that's perfect for that amount. I don't know whether I've got another. Yes. Okay. Okay. This is just a pure and better route, which I've not started a group yet. And bees. And indigo.
The people celebrate your leadership.
And then that should be a constant trade. And better.
New orders.
So we'll be waiting for that cargo ship to come in. In which these have got tractors, these don't at the moment, or they won't do, because the tractors will go down here. Copy you. See, I've not decided how this is going yet. See, that allows 1, 2, 3, 4 farms to come through. We can always plant a farm or two up here to go round. Is it here? No, it's one over. I think that's maxed. Yeah, that's at a max capacity. We're gonna build the hospital.
Cargo boat at the ready.
And you are gonna buy all the bricks. What are you, Lanternsmith? We've run out of steel here.
Oh, I didn't expect you there. take much to prepare more.
Okay. This just snakes down on the single path until it gets over here. And then I could probably get... maybe one more. I'm just gonna fill the rest out with extra because it will never get there. And this is pretty much done. Oh, I should actually build the farms itself. Look at all the indigo. So we're going to try and plant some acacia trees around the outside, just so it doesn't look like we've just destroyed the whole ecosystem. I know we have, but we'll hide that fact. We need some steel. So we're getting oil already delivered here. So tractors shouldn't be an issue.
The story is about a city like this one.
We could charter over
A new dawn, a new day, a new life.
Right, good. I think that's gone now. We could charter over hibiscus tea. And I think I will. I'm going to do 40 at a time. And see if it can keep up. It's not lifestyle needs, it's happiness. Because this...
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Oh, okay, now you, arrive. It only needs 1 ton. Linseed. Oh, I think we're waiting on, Ah! Now. What I do need to prepare is what's going to be very ugly. We'll do 1 oil storage. We just need a lot of storage so that, so we can actually get everything. So the farms are actually productive. Okay, this one. I made the mistake. Let's just buy everything there. Just have a quick look. Get back over here. You get over there. There's a minor problem. Alright, canned food is now recovered. Which is nice. Nice to see. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Ah. We won't have the elders. I need 75 elders.
If this is to be our allotted part, so be it.
You won't be getting tapestries either.
Ollia reporting in.
So it should be 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
An explosion in one of your factories.
With none of these on. Alright, let's see. Where's it gone? Let's speed this up. So we can get the fire under control so we can rebuild this. What I might do is scoot this one more away. Ah, Brookie! Brooke! How we doing? Sorry, I don't know when you messaged. I might have been dead slow at actually seeing a message. Yeah, so Mr. Taborine Man,
Taborim,
this dude,
Tabernacle of Invasion Splendor.
Unfortunately the, oh, was it Poe? That was, King of the Rock in Mulan? Unfortunately that's not like the same thing. It's, instead, it's not even Katima, it's, is it this one? Yes. Dr. Hugo Mercier is King of the Rock. But eventually I think we're just going to declare war on Hugo Mercier just to get Pride Rock. But yeah, Brooke, how are you doing? How is things? We got shit going on now. What's going on? Ah, we can build What are we lacking?
Begin the turn.
I'm good. How are you? I'm good, thanks. I'm good. It's a new region, so we're just trying to figure ourselves out. And I think I've got it mostly under control. And there's no more yucky mush weather either. For some reason, it was just very weird that one day that I spoke to you about it. Today's been very lovely. Bright sunny skies whilst I was all at work, and then, you know, just as it comes to home time, it starts pissing it down. The timing of when the weather wishes to turn is insane. Alright, so our storage here is 625 now, and let's just build one more. That will go down 3. So I think we should just be high enough. Just to keep... I forgot that this would need working. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. Now we can get trains going. So, Brooke, I don't know if you noticed in Discord, in the Swords and Sandcastles one, we've got a date for the next finale, part 2, and then I've got my session put in with a date.
The people celebrate your leadership.
So yeah, we got 2 lots of D&D this month. Yes, we got a fight. Always, but hopefully the nice weather kept families outside and not just jumping wanting food all the day. Well, to be fair, we're really quiet most weekdays. It's just the weekend that decides to really make it hectic. Alright, what does this building look like? Can one ceramics workshop supply everyone? That is the question. It can. Nice. Tapestries. What does this building look like? It's this one. Now, can one tapestry supply everyone? Yes, it can. But what about the linen? Ooh. Yes. So yeah, I think the only campaign as long as Matt and Gio can definitely turn up for the finale, we just won't have a Tristan campaign session this month. So I reckon he'll just do one next month. We're kind of avoiding, I think it's the 30th. Yeah, the third weekend of the 30th, because it's going into Easter weekend. I don't live anywhere near my family or anything, so I won't do anything for Easter weekend. I'll probably just be playing games, having fun. I don't really celebrate. Don't really celebrate Easter except for eating extreme amounts of chocolate. Alright, we should be producing paper, and we're getting indigo. So, that's a luminaire. Can one luminaire supply all? And the answer is yes. That's fair. I live with mine. I won't be doing anything. Yeah, I think Easter's one of those that you either celebrate it or you don't. A lot. That's probably very vague and can be said for most. Most sort of holidays, but Easter's just a weird one to me. It's just an excuse to eat chocolate.
I can recognize a cruel master.
Alright, what else are we missing for these? We've got ceramics going, we've got illuminated scripts going, we've got tapestries going. So we've not started to trade across spectacles yet. Seafood stew. That is spice, right? No, that's hibiscus farm. Alright, so we've got lobster going. I'm not sure why I never built these. And then teff. Let's see how good teff is right now. 3 out of 6. Because that's linseed. That's teff there. Alright.
Ceasefire has ended.
The ceasefire's ended, Brooke. Okay. We need 192 of these fields.
It wouldn't take much to prepare more land.
Let's just get more teff. Brooke, have you started watching Shogun on Disney Plus yet? If so, do you like it? If you haven't, why haven't you started watching it yet? I don't know why I've left this weird junction here of just no farmland. Don't question me. I don't know what I was doing. Okay. So spices and lobster's fine. And teff, because we've added stuff, it's fine. What? Spice flour, good. Seafood stew's not so good. Alright, seafood stew now is good. Spice flour. I'm gonna build another one. And then I should really check the fuel consumption here. Yeah, I was right, it was here. Did you ever watch Vikings? Because I've been describing to people, it's very much early Vikings vibe of you have no clue what's kind of going on, but you know it's leading to something. the tension's building and it's all just going to kick off, and it all depends on, again, like whether you like a slow build-up drama, you like Japanese culture and history, if you really like Japanese culture and history, or just find it interesting, then it's definitely going to be something to watch. There's only 2 episodes at the moment on Disney Plus. They're like an hour long. I honestly forgot how.
Airborne and ready to go.
Like, because most of the stuff I watch is either 30 minutes long. Like, watching hour-long episode stuff feels really weird now. Or just because it feels like the show feels like it's longer than an hour. The only other thing to warn you, Brooke, is that it is in Japanese, so you will have to read subtitles. And if you don't like watching shows and reading subtitles, I've not looked if you can English dub it. So, but I'm sure it must be an option. Alright, 2 warehouses there. It's funny, I've upgraded. Oh.
An explosion in one of your factories.
The gas mines again.
Waste nothing.
Alright, so I think what I might do is, once the fire's sorted, drag this out 1 more, because it's got the heating range. Yeah, I'll highly recommend Shogun, Brooke. Yeah, it's one of those. I think you have to. It's one of the shows you definitely have to be in the mood and be able to pay attention. If you just want to chill one where you don't have to pay much attention to it, it's probably not the show to watch at that point. What question have you got for me?
Zamanfas Waldu has been trying to foment division here in Imbeza. I want to offer him a place.
Odd, okay. Okay.
The people celebrate your leadership.
I need to get back on Netflix, because I've only watched half of the Avatar: The Last Airbender. And if you, I find that sort of TV series really odd.
Ceasefire has ended.
I know they have to adapt from the TV series, but I think just some of the choices were extremely odd.
Your ship has returned.
Oh, we've got a Festival of Life. Plus 25% income, plus 20% happiness, plus 100% productivity towards investment food. Avatar's such a weird one. Like, some of the actors, actresses, portray their characters really well. Some of them, I think, from my point of view, not saying they're bad actors or anything, to me, just don't portray that character as they should. And that could be just on them, or it could be on the writers, and the material, or it just might be just really harsh judgment because I really did like the animation that I grew up with. it's got very mixed feelings for me. Like, I keep seeing on Twitter that a lot of people's favourites was episode 3 or episode 4 when they were in I think it's Ba Sing Se, and I don't know why I'm on triple speed here again. And in my mind, I'm like, that is my least favourite right now because it mixes like 3-4 different episodes that aren't even in a row in this animation.
The presence of a virtuoso.
You saw the scene where Aang is looking for Appa, and I was like, that's not how that happened, and they didn't do that. Yeah, it's just some of the decisions were odd. Like they got rid of Roku, which was the previous avatar, which Aang used to have to go find, which Kyoshi love her as an avatar and love what they did with her, because my favourite episode is actually episode 2 where they went to Kyoshi Island at the moment. But like, why would they get rid of Roku? Why? And then Sokka, Sokka just, I don't know, he just doesn't have that comedic tone to him where he thinks he's the best until he gets a massive life lesson from Suki. Aang doesn't seem too playful like he was in the series either. I don't know, I might be just harsh. But I can tell you what it is doing. They didn't really get rid of him. They just got they got rid of how Aang had to go visit him and get guidance.
Celebrate your leadership.
This is odd to me now. Because in the animation, he had to go into the Fire Nation to Roku's island and temple to gain guidance. And they've just completely skipped that storyline. It's mad. You don't think you'll be watching it? Well, I'm going to watch it just to see... Well, finish watching it just to see what I think. Because I have a feeling they will make a season 2 either way.
Vasika, we didn't expect you.
Why are you moving out?
Are you moving in?
Is Ceramics going down?
This city is a magnet for genius.
I think I've got so many of him.
There's tea.
Yeah, so I think they will be... I reckon they will make another episode. No, not another episode, another series. Because it's still had quite a lot of positive reviews about it. But my fear is the more they go on, the more they will overlook or skip certain storylines that were vital. Because the way I see it is every single episode from the animation slowly built up personality for every single character, and then a lot of them link in a lot later down the line. Look at the festival. There's an elephant. They didn't cut out the cabbage merchant. I can confirm that, Brooke. But I can't remember. I don't think he really said the line, like, my cabbages line. Or if he did, I don't... What the hell? I don't think it was, like, as meaningful. or to me, it wasn't as meaningful as when they did it in the animation. Because in the animation, you kind of felt his pain, and how distraught he was.
I can appreciate the art of others.
Yeah, again, it's my personal opinion. Whether people might think that's just a terrible opinion is up to them. But I think he's quite a lame cabbage merchant. And you know I love the Secret Tunnel song, and that whole episode. I loved that whole episode, and I think they ruined that band as well. That sang Secret Tunnel. It just, to me, it just seemed a bit off. What was odd to me is the Secret Tunnel was meant to be through a mountain next to Ba Sing Se, so they could reach Ba Sing Se, but they put the Secret Tunnel in the same mountain as Ba Sing Se, which to me is really odd. Yeah, it's really made me want to watch the animated series more. And I know how long that is going to take.
An unwanted.
Where even is the animated series nowadays? Shroud of the Great King, nice. Because at one point it was on Disney, and then at one point it was on Amazon. I'd like to think it should be on Netflix. Considering they've got the live adaptation. I think it's on Netflix. Looks like it might be on Prime. Problem is, I don't have Netflix properly. I poached off my parents. But they don't have the family account, so every so often.
Keep the receipt. Stations! Conditions are verging on the inhumane. We have a right to marine safety.
I absolutely have no idea where your that ship is. Oh, it's that one.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Your people, like a wild-eyed mare, are ready to break from their bridle.
Okay. Now I'm searching Prime for it. Wow. Okay, so it's not... Avatar apparently isn't available in my country. So it's not Prime. Apparently it's on Paramount Plus. And apparently it's on Netflix. But again, like I said, I poach off Netflix, and every so often it doesn't let me in. Because I'm not part of the main household.
I fear my plea shan't help. My brief candle. You bring meaning to my existence. I am giddy with gratitude.
I'm not sure what I would actually watch more at the moment. At the moment, I'm using Prime quite a lot. Now, what I was doing is sorting out a trade route for glass and spectacles. I keep accidentally pressing A. Spectacles, there's not that much leeway here. And I already know glass is a tough one here. Oh no, glass is up a lot more. Yeah, now we've been talking about it, Brooke, I really, really want to watch the animated series.
We've taken to wearing hard hats.
That is in the range. Can we cope with the glass? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. So wait, how much are we now making? 19 out of 13. So if I put a cap on how much they can take out. Where is it there? If I put it at 1,000, as soon as it starts going under 1,000, I can go, oh shit, something's wrong.
Cargo stations.
Let's just double check. This should be importing glass. And we should be not making glass at all. Is there a reason why I've got sand? Because we've got 25 tons of sand being made, but not used. Maybe sand gets, sand doesn't even get taken off this island. What am I doing? Unless I was meant to create a trade route of sand to Crown Falls.
I'll do 10 of what a namby-pamby artisan does.
Aye.
There's a lot of random rubbish around here.
Steelsman.
See? Turned out good for both of us.
I'm not even escorting the ship anymore. I'm just collecting items.
We shall prevail together.
Okay. Yeah, so I think I was meant to move sand up to here because I don't know. I'm just going to leave it for now. What I might do as well is actually just take the glass straight from here. So Thunderclap 2 is Cape Trelawney to Embessa. Glass plus specs. It should be old world stuff. Glass, one more glass, and specs. And hopefully that can keep up. What I know I need to do here is some piers. Actually, no, I'm going to have them both sit over there. This can come over here. This can come over here. Can I build any piers on this side? Because what this can do is the ship that's coming from Inja can just come straight over here instead. I'm tempted just by Avatar on Prime, and then I've got it for life, and I can just watch on my phone at work. On my breaks, that is. They're nice short, like 20-minute episodes, which is great for work breaks. I've still not set up soap, herbs, or orchards.
So many wonders in the world.
Or canned food and jam. Ceramics just seem a bit of a...
No idling around. You'll need to get your hands dirty.
Alright, I'm just gonna add another ceramics.
I'd never put a halfpenny on it. Now's your moment. Action must be taken.
Is it down here?
Time the rigging.
You don't need to be there anymore.
Instead of dismantling the status quo,
You perpetuate it. Okay, so they should be going back. I don't know why I've clicked that button. So what I was saying is, I've just added another ceramics. So hopefully the likes of clay can keep up. I know indigo we're over producing. We've got glass coming now. I don't know whether this building is anywhere. No. I do need chandelier. Oh no, cotton would be good. I'm gonna search. No. This one's a timber. No. This one's a woodcutter. It's the one I was looking for. You. Because I think that would actually be good, because we could potentially supply partially our own cotton. So that's Isabel or Eli. I know we've got a ship over at Eli. I'm not convinced about Isabel anymore. Dun dun. I know we're looking for a purple person. That looks... Just having a nosy at the other ones. This is where they don't turn up for ages. I reckon it will be easier to go to the New World to find this item. You go to a portal. We've got a quest over here. Let's do this.
Appreciate your help. Here's a revolutionary new idea.
Find the lost child.
You never let me down.
Oh, that's really gonna annoy me.
Monitor on duty.
This monster can go pick up.
Engines at speed.
Okay, let's just speed up time. We're gonna go pick up the wood veneers and then just drop them, just so we can get that star off our screen.
Steering to target coordinates.
Okay. I don't know which one I would get rid of, to be honest. Probably this one. Because he'll be good somewhere else. Alright, so one is not enough. Alright, 2 is enough. And in this production chain, we need glass, which we're importing from Cape Trelawney, and chandelier. In which chandelier is fine. But I'm more worried that it won't keep up effectively. So we'll have a second one start now, and we shall see. I think I need to progress the storyline for the item I'm filtering through for now. So what we will do is...
We join on one condition. That, like you,
I was about to say, I shouldn't look, because if
the
item is there, I won't get it, because my ship is still coming in. Because I'm going to use this airship to pick it up and then send it to Mbessa. Alright, so we've got a lot of oil going.
I'm disturbed you managed to lure me in.
Let's check. See, even with, I think it's... Let's see how many... No, that's the wrong one. See, ethanol's getting taken off very quickly. See, even with 3 hot sauce trade routes, this is keeping up fine. And it's not even producing. I just got to fly over Liberty, and it'll be here. So let's start rolling. So that's all fishery. I don't know whether that would affect investment fisheries or not. I don't know whether the crab one
Your heart is in the right place.
counts.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Now, I said it should be easier to find the one I want here, but it's not always the case. There we go.
Where to?
Tabarine, what was that notification? Oh, that was just it arriving where I was already using it. Alright, so I think what we'll do is we'll talk to Katima about the old world. No empire is built upon a single thing, but what would you say is the old world's greatest legacy? Our cultural impact, our industrial prowess and economic growth, our naval advancements and military conquests. We've not really done military conquest. I think our industrial prowess and economic growth Tall cities, then. Vast, prosperous, and beautiful. I don't have a million population. Let's just do. I pride myself in cities vast in population with access to every comfort and convenience. And what do you like the most about your position as an architect, builder, polymath? Exploring the world, unearthing secrets, becoming a master builder, the keystone to my business. Governing my people, ensuring they grow and thrive. Being a sea lord, controlling the seas. Let's go with governing my people, ensuring they grow and thrive. So you are a populist. Also know that your concern for your people is genuine. Either way, I have a gift that may suit your ambitions.
I confess, I had expected greater eccentricity. Perhaps we are not so different after all. A token of appreciation.
So he gave us this, which I'm pretty sure we've already
I
got.
have need of your advice to select an architect for a project
One
I've
of,
been
yeah.
mulling over.
Cargo stations.
Let's grab what we can there. Okay. Let's carry on this quest.
A dear and amiable bunch.
No.
But their work is small fry.
Ah, this lot over here. Nah.
Talented, no doubt, but their experience too specific. Their
Yes.
projects lacking scope. Extensive knowledge. Demonstrable skills? Yes. This consortium have concepted the perfect prototype to become the research institute.
I probably shouldn't start that because other things are starting now.
Many breeds of cattle roam in Beza,
So we just need
but
to
the
sustain
Sangha
dried
is
meat.
best known and beloved by all.
You'll find that a lot of these quests will be achieved
Not so
very
long ago
quickly
were the
because
salt mines worked by
I've set myself up already.
princes. I hope now they will stand for something better. Pleasingly chewy, isn't it? It may take a little getting used to for foreigners, as with many of our dishes.
So what I'm going to actually do is get rid of the trade
The
union.
glass tiles are inlaid, the drapes hung fantastical. Throw open the palace doors. It is not in vain the Almighty sends us dreams, but one mustn't forget the needs of those who live. My people will travel far to tend to their duty. Thus, our food is often wayful, salt cured.
Okay, so we've managed to do the dried meat, which is fine. So we're going to leave this.
Sky's the limit.
So that's plus 40%. And we get cotton every 4th cycle. So in theory, we would self-produce the cotton, but we won't always be producing wands of wood, even though it is used.
Airborne and ready to go.
Okay. So next episode we'll be looking into more of the quests in Embessa. I think we might upgrade a couple more. I feel like someone's dropping stuff off. Or it might just be the festival noises that I'm not used to hearing when they're zoomed in.
Have you heard?
Oh, we should have lanterns
The
now.
new bishop is from the Kidusi Anitoni Monastery.
No, I've not heard. So we might upgrade a few more housing. I definitely want to upgrade these. and probably these ones here, just so that the monastery is surrounded by elders. I'm quite happy with this island. It's got, if that falls again, we've still got a bit more leeway with upgrading. But the next thing to really look at here is the quest line and potentially getting soap, herbs, orchards in, as well as possibly jam and canned food. Jam shouldn't be too much of an issue. It's probably just canned food I'm a bit worried about, even though we trade for it in. But yeah, I used to find Embessa quite hard to do, because I don't think I ever got oil in for the likes of the farms. So it made it quite hard and difficult. I have this habit of looking to end and then still playing. But yeah. What we could potentially do is also set up a gramophones trade route or a pocket watch, because Katima buys them at 13,000. If we go over to
what a jolly, jolly surprise.
oh no, sorry. Pocket watch is at 8,000. Katima buys them in at 13,000, so it's a 5,000 rough profit without looking at like the 312 that I passed. In addition, gramophones 27k or 27.5 to 44. So that's about a 12 to 13k profit if we just set up auto trade routes to buy Archibald out and just sell them at Katima. Which makes me automatically go build some ships, because I might set those 2 trade routes up. To be fair, I think I only need to set 1 trade route up, because I reckon it's going to be, yeah, you can only buy 150 at a time. So that'd just be passive income where we'd lose. Where's my ship, for example? We'd lose let's go 4.2 mil on the expensive one, and 1.3 mil on the cheaper one, and then get it all back once we've got to Embessa. So the one thing that we will also need to look at later on is once we get scholars, that's a whole new section of stuff we'll have to do in Crown Falls, but it highly depends on Embessa, because they will want certain stuff, such as seafood stew.
Time to stretch your legs.
I think they want tapestries as well. I believe clay pipes. I can't remember the rest, but it means we'll have to up our production here to then export out. Which is why we've got these trade unions, or will do eventually, where we can potentially move certain chains that all can be affected by certain items and really bolster our production. But that will be it for tonight. Thank you everyone for being around and just being amazing people. I might stream again tomorrow. I am really liking Anno, and I really want to continue playing Anno. So yeah, this VOD will probably be up on Wednesday onto YouTube, because I don't have that much VOD wise to go up onto YouTube. So we are quite close in comparison timeline. So if you have missed anything, go follow my YouTube, or go watch my YouTube. You don't have to follow if you don't want to, and it's all on there. So yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you all next time. See you later.